Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Tech Tips. If you have a printer, a probably old printer, and it's not working, maybe are you getting some error like this, maybe you have multiple lights blinking, your paper is getting jammed, or your print is not coming. Today is the solution to all those problems on the tech show. So thanks for you for amazing response on the DVD repair video. So today we are going the same with this HP printer. So first of all, if you get this error in the ink tank, it means that your ink cartridge is either missing or it is stalled. Okay, you can definitely download the HP print software on your Windows, Mac, or Linux. There you will clearly see instructions like your ink cartridge is stalled, your ink cartridge is over, your ink cartridge is missing, your paper is jammed, your paper feed roller is not moving, and etc. etc. That will help you to decide the steps in this video. So as you can see now, if you press this, it's still coming. It means that something is wrong with the cartridge uh, tray, which we will discuss further. As well as I have faces multiple issues with this light. So this light comes when the paper is jammed. So actually this is kind of I'm recording after I solved this issue. So earlier I was facing issue like I was not able to print, the paper was jamming again and again, and I was unable to print. Then I tried to repair on it, it worked, so I'm making a video on it. So just follow the steps and you can repair your printer. Let's get started. So all you need is a cloth or probably a screwdriver kit, oil or water, your printer itself, and half an hour of your time, and you can solve most of the problems in your old printer. Let's get started. So if you're getting two lights like this, it means there's serious error. There's error with your paper feed, which is this section, and then there's error with your cartridge section. Now as of now only one is blinking, but sometimes both of them is blinking, and I actually repaired this earlier. That's why there's no much of error. If I just click X, it gets repaired. That's because I repaired it. It doesn't get repaired, but I repaired it. So I'm shooting a video just to show how I done that and what you can do to repeat the same. Now first of all, earlier it was like it was not working, both lights were showing error, and that was because it was something inside the roller. I will show you. So first of all, what you do is, first of all, if you're getting this error with this section, which is the ink cartridge in your HP print software on Windows, Mac, and Linux, it will show you that ink cartridge is stalled. It means that ink cartridge is not moving. So you can just remove this tray, and you can take out your ink cartridge, keep it aside. So now try to move this section. Okay, so this is your ink cartridge section. This is what is stalled means it is not moving, so try to move it. If you're feeling it is hard, see right now it just got stuck, so it means there's something wrong with this line. Okay, this metal ring. Okay, so all you have to do is just take a cloth, put some oil in it, and you can just clean, and make sure you turn the switch off as well as your printer off when you are performing this operation. Okay, it is highly recommended you just turn it off. As you can see now it's trying to move because it is turning off the system, and it won't turn off because, so you can just power this off. So let's power this off first. Now you can take a little bit oil. So you can use oil or water. It's recommended that you use oil. Okay, take a little bit of oil and make sure you clean this metal rod. I hope you can see it. Just clean this. Okay, so if any dust or if anything is stuck inside, you come to know. Okay, and this will make this whole process very clean. So you see now how smooth it is, right? So make sure you do it smoother so it's better. Just close the lid, and now you can turn on your switch again. Now here you can use HP print software to print the test page, or it will automatic print. It's checking, as you can see. The cleaning process is actually started, and because we have no cartridge, it's showing the error. So wait for it to perform its operation. It's probably doing cleansing. So try to open it. Now your cartridge should move. Okay, as you can see, the cartridge just appeared here. If it is not coming here, it means that something is wrong, and you can again see it. Let me try to show you it again. So if you close it and if you just open it, it should come in center. If it's not coming center, it's problem because earlier it was not coming center, and I found that there was something inside, and we'll explore you how you can open and do them. That is the third step. So if the issue gets solved, try printing a test page. If it's solved, then it's good to go, or you can go to the second step as well as third step. Now let's go to the second step, which is for paper jam. So for example, now if your cartridge is working probably, if this is coming in center, as well as this is nice and smooth, properly working, and also you put your cartridge. You can put one cartridge as well, no issues, and hopefully it won't show an error. Let's close this off. Let it do its cleansing. Now it is trying to print the test page, but because we don't have a page, it will show you an error. So this is what happens when there is no page or just paper jam. So I'll just click X. There you have it. The error is gone. There's no ink cartridge stalled error. So now the second step is if you are getting error with the page. So if your page is stucking, or your page is coming vertically or horizontally, it's moving its axis, it's not properly centered, your text is not properly centered, or it always gets stuck inside, the solution is cleaning the paper feed loader. So now let us take it further. Make sure you turn this off and you take printer a little bit ahead. Now for this step, I would recommend water more than oil. So probably there's a paper feed loader here, as you can see. So this is the paper feed loader. It moves. It has two tires, the gray tires you can see, and it moves. Okay. So what I would do is you take a cloth, maybe make it a little bit wet, and try to clean the paper loader. It's very difficult to reach, but I think you can do it. Either you can use buds to just clean it up, the air plugs or buds, what you call it, and you just clean it up. Now try printing a test page. If that works, very good. If your vertical issues or your tilting issues of paper is solved, very good. If not, time to move to the final and the opening of this printer is the third step. Let's get started. So guys, if your issue is not resolved like me and you still have problems, it's time to open this printer up. Probably because there's something inside which is stuck, something which is broken, or something else. You don't know. For me, it was like there was some object inside that kids have put in. So that's completely normal in most of the homes, I would say. So that will probably fix your problem. But again, it's risky. Make sure you take your own risk. You get your screwdrivers. Make sure you turn your printer off. Make sure you turn your plug off. Make sure you get at the back of the printer, and make sure you remove all the cables. Now we have this printer completely disconnected. Now we will just open this lid. Now this is the scanner section. So not every printer has a scanner section. For those who have scanner section, can access the inside from this section as well. For the most people, it will be either from the back or from the front. Make sure you find this right screw and you open your printer up. This is for HP printer, and they clearly have instructions on the website that you could open from here. So let's bring our our screwdrivers. Now it can be easily removed, so I will close this up. Make sure now you have this controls connection as well as the scanner connection. So there will be some wire around here. So make sure you don't break it. So lift it very easily, very cautiously. So as you can see, it removed. Make sure there's a wire, so make sure you don't damage the wire. Do it cautiously, as you can see. So we have two wires here, so make sure you take care. Now I can remove the one wire, which is power supply wire, but I can't remove the scanner wire because I tried it earlier as well, and you can just keep it safely somewhere. So this is the internals. So you have this power supply right here, you have one scanner cable, and this cable is the power supply cable. So make sure you connect it back and make sure you don't stretch it so that it breaks. So when you're doing this operation, make sure this is safe, so don't open it like from force. This is the ink rail, okay, and if there's something inside here or here, this will jump. So you could just check this out, what's blocking it. So as you can see, there's something here, which is, this is just a rail to check. So everything here seems clean. You can again use your cloth, take some oil and apply this oil to this rails, okay. Make sure you clean this rail. So these are the two rails that can be cleaned, and this way your ink cartridge could move properly. Make sure there's no inside this wire. This wire goes to this circuit, as well as make sure there's nothing between it. This is what causing the ink stall problems. Now let's go to the paper feed burner. This is the paper feed burner. Make sure there's nothing inside it. Okay, make sure. This is your paper feed rollers, which we just cleaned. Okay, you can again clean it with same cloth, and you can just clean this paper rollers and make sure there's nothing inside, because I found one carom striker here, right here, as well as one pencil here. So that was causing the ink stall problems, and that was causing the tilt functionality. Like it used to tilt the paper because they used to this carom striker right here. So make sure everything is clean. So guys, moment of truth. Let's see if this works or not. So I'll just turn this on and see printer directly started. So it's doing its initial testing. It's trying to move the cartridge and the tray and checking the paper feed roller. So now go to the system preferences. Depends on your computer. You have to open the HP app. So for my Mac, it is here. As you can see, it's showing idle. It means that has successfully connected. Hopefully no issues so far. Let's go to, now this is based on system. You can just easily launch the HP app, but in Mac it is a little bit inside. So it is communicating, and hopefully we are seeing this panel. So hopefully it should work. First I will recommend you to run these functions. For example, you can clean the back of the page, you can clean the print heads, you can clean the paper feed, or you can test. So first I will ask you to just clean it so it's better, and then you can directly print the test page. Let's print the test page. So as you can see, it's printing. The moment of truth, whether we will get something inside it or it won't work. And voila, we have successfully printed the test page, and it seems to be perfectly working fine. Make sure you also check the scan, otherwise you break something in the wire. So let's go to all settings, and we could directly scan from here, or we could directly scan in the Apple app. So it's better we directly scan in the Apple app. Open scanner, and we just hit scan. Seems scanner is working. Let's see if we get some output. As you can see, live is updating. Do you have it? You have proper paper here, and the image is properly stored into pictures. Scan the JPG, and there you have it. It's rotated because I put it wrong, but it's working fine completely. So that's pretty much for this video. Hope it was useful. Hope your printer is finally working. Yeah, it was time consuming. I tried a lot of stuff and finally come with this video for you so that you can solve in an instant. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.